Good morning, lovelies. I am Stephanie Maletti Murphy. I'm a natural health empowerment coach for women and a doTERRA wellness advocate. I am here to talk about lavender today. So a few of us will be talking this week on self-care rituals and how to incorporate the oils into your daily life and into your self-care. So as a busy mother of 3 school-aged children, self-care has to come easily. It must be fast. So I am not big into massive do-it-yourself, time-consuming do-it-yourself projects. When I use my lavender, I'm going to use it simply by putting a drop in my hands and inhaling. I am going to put it in my bath. I like a cup of Epsom salts, and then I will put about 4 to 5 drops of my lavender in there. Stir it together, mix it in, and then put it into a hot bath. It is divine. It feels very lush. Takes me 2 minutes while the water is already running. So it's fast and easy, but allows me to really soak and relax. When you mix the lavender, when you mix the oil, whatever oil you're trying to use, when you mix it in with the Epsom salts, it's going to disperse throughout the water instead of just sitting there floating on top. When you put a few drops just directly into the water, it floats. Water and oils, they do not mix. So I like to mix them together, and the Epsom salts have the benefit of helping the body to detoxify and to relaxing the muscles. I threw out my back last week, so lavender bath, divine, heavenly. Lock the door, tell the boys, put do not disturb sign on, and tell my boys mama's taking a tub. And make it even more of a ritual. Do it after they go to bed, and put on a little bit of music or a really calming podcast or something. It's one of my favorite evening rituals. So I love this oil. It is a sedative, it's astringent, antihistamine, antispasmodic, antidepressant. It's a nervine, it's relaxing, soothing, antispasmodic, antibacterial. My 6-year-old, when he was 4, he used to call it Lavender, and he says Lavender is good for everything. Now he's 6, and so he calls it lavender, but it's his ultimate favorite oil, which I find so interesting because communication is something that B is very, very good at. So the oil of communication, I think that there's maybe some correlation in the fact that he is definitely has no problem expressing his deepest desires and his heart and soul. So it is good for effective communication. So a reason you may want to incorporate it into a morning pages ritual or journaling in helping you to express your true thoughts and feelings. It helps those with a deep fear of being seen and heard. It allows us to fully express ourselves. It encourages emotional honesty, in that one speak their innermost thoughts and desires. Again, this is Benjamin to a T. He is so good at it. I think there's a really big tie between these two. It's good for cuts and bruises, scratches. I always have it in my little carrying case. My most used oils, lavender's always in there because if the boys have a scratched knee or cut elbow or anything along those lines, lavender is my first stop. It's a very cooling oil, so it's also good in helping to regulate body temperature. So along the spine, I use that on my boys. My oldest loves it in his diffuser at night. It is a great oil for relaxing and soothing in the evening time. So a drop of lavender in a cup of chamomile tea and night. I put it with cedarwood or cypress in my oldest's diffuser at bedtime. I like to make a little lavender spray, just some water and about 10 drops of lavender in a 2-ounce spray bottle, and you can mist your sheets and your linens. So Just a few ideas of how to use lavender, how I use lavender on a daily basis. It is one that I order probably every other month because we go through it quite regularly. I also have it in I have the full kit. I have 2 of these. I love them. I have it in the roll-on. So the roll-on is upstairs in Benjamin's room, and I also have a roll-on down here on the first floor. So roll it up and down the spine before bed, roll it on the bottoms of the feet, the back of the neck. It's great for the skin. So add a drop to your moisturizer at night for the therapeutic benefits as well as the relaxing, soothing benefits. So this is lovely lavender. A few ideas on how I use it on a daily basis. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Ciao, ciao.